Hey, Dub.
How are you?
Very well. How are you? Bon. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Joseph Arthur. Actually, Joseph Arthur, but I'm in France, right?
Right.
Okay, so Joseph Arthur. If you want to.
I don't know where we've been. Could you tell me where we are again? Jesus is my only friend. No one else knows who I am. I know I'll never make it on the cross. Spend my days looking for what my daddy lost. He was too proud to have a boss. Sold himself out, then he couldn't afford the cost. No one knows how he felt. Hung himself in the county jail. There are those that say he will burn in hell. I don't think they knew him very well. On up. I was born to be redemption's son.
It's just all, just us messing around until we find something that works, to be honest. But I think like what allows it to come is the relationship is there. There is a relationship, but it's not thought about until afterwards. Then you can read anything into anything.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, but so if it's rich with metaphors, then you can read anything. Don't tell anybody. These are our dark secrets being exposed. Jimi Hendrix is huge for me. It was one of my first big inspirations. I remember being a kid and that song, I Don't Live Today. And I couldn't believe it. It was like, I had this it was the first time I really paid attention to somebody's lyrics. And I couldn't believe how intense that was. He was saying something that intense. Because I was a kid, So for me, somebody saying, I don't live today, maybe tomorrow, I just can't say, but I don't live today, is like very intense, I mean, I guess it's intense even if you're an adult, but for a kid, it just blew my mind. It was weird. And so I think I really wanted to, and then I tried to write something then that would be interesting, like lyrics, and I just could not for the life of me do it, It was just like, that was such a mystery to me, how he could do that. Bob Dylan, but also Kurt Cobain was a big influence to me as well. Nirvana, I thought they were so great. I like the Streets. Have you heard the Streets?
No.
It's new from it's like a English guy.
Geezers need excitement.
South London, geezer hip hop.
Geezers need excitement. If their lives don't provide them, this they incite violence. Common sense, simple common sense. Geezers need excitement. If their lives don't provide them, this they incite violence. Common sense, simple common sense.
I love Notorious B.I.G. I think Eminem is great too. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. Whatever. I think I like Eminem. His first album is mind-blowing in a way. It really is. And also I think he has the right to write from characters. And if you don't like what the characters say, that doesn't mean you should deny his work. I mean, a novelist can write about a murderer, and you don't think that novelist is a murderer.
I'm in recovery.
You just think the novelist is writing about a murderer. And you afford the novelist the right to be perverted in what he writes.
Don't be just loving to me.
Because he's a novelist.
Now I don't care about sticks or stars.
So what if the characters he writes about are ignorant or in some ways?
That made me call me, it broke my body.
Unless you know him personally, and he says that kind of stuff, then it's like, okay, well, maybe he's a bit misguided, but I wouldn't judge him on a personal level based on his music. He has the right to be as dark as he wants to be.
Put my daddy on Prozac. I don't think I want him back. Make me feel dangerous. Make me feel dangerous. Put my daddy on Prozac. I don't think I want him back. Make me feel dangerous. Make me feel dangerous. Make me feel dangerous. Make me feel
Don't you know it's a sin to get beat by your son?
Where do you come from? I was born right here in Xenia, Ohio.
Akron, Ohio,
To a lesbian midwife.
Midwest.
You cut all her hair like a butch.
I'm American as it gets, man.
I got this thing called ADD. It's an attention disorder. It affects the nervous system.
I like Harmony Korine. Yeah, I'd be interested in doing some abstract music, you know, with him. It's very interesting. He gave me one of his books and signed it to me, and he put Heathen on it.
Take this kind of prescription drug. It's not like a drug that fucks you up. If anything, makes you normal.